Series has a potential of playing 16 total road games. So, what is the record for most road wins in an NBA playoff run?
Is it 7, 9, 11, or 13? If you answered 9, you just earned some VC.
And of course, with all those road games played, I'm sure the players enjoy that rest in their hotels.
Yeah, Steph Curry. Night-night. Do you know which team holds that record?
Is it the San Antonio Spurs, the Chicago Bulls, the Dallas Mavericks, or the Houston Rockets?
Here's a hint. It was the 1994-95 season.
And if you guessed Hakeem Olajuwon's Houston Rockets, enjoy the VC and stick around. We have more VC up for grabs throughout the episode with all 2KTV interactive questions presented by Hotels.com.
What drives you to keep competing and keep winning?
Basically, I'm just a really competitive person. This all started because I was playing professional basketball overseas.
What's up, MP?
Yes, the man, the myth, the legend.
Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. And some notable injuries for both teams as we take a look at the players unavailable for tonight's game.
A half dozen scratches from the game. A lot of players stuck watching from the bench.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. In at forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Heat, MP is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brent, they both pile up assists.
Those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staff have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
And MP's made no secret that one of his main focuses this season is taking down the top teams in the league. His motivation in games like this has been clear.
Well, credit to MP for his role in helping this team step up to the level of competition. They may not be infallible, but they're an absolute force. They can beat any team in the league on any given night. And this matchup gives them another opportunity to prove that.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Pass to Highsmith. Back to Richardson. Fires the three. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Hartenstein with it. Here's Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Dort's shot is good.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket. So let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. B.A.?
As always, Allie, we thank you. The shot no good. Some solid D from Jaquez.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Ross passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
I don't know how you're going to defend that. MP running the pick and roll like a seasoned veteran.
Wallace outside. It's Dort on the wing. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Richardson. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
He's established himself as an MVP candidate. But what is the ceiling of SGA in your mind, Brent?
Well, if he's there now, isn't that good enough, BA? I mean, this guy has a chance to win an MVP award in the next 6 or 7 years, and is going to be considered that caliber of player for that stretch. That's pretty awesome. He can put up big numbers, which is more impressive. Having that solid jump shot's really a big part of the appeal with MP, a jumper he can keep improving on.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Highsmith grabs the board. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. From deep, MP. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those. Now, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Richardson, the pass to MP. Adebayo sets a screen. Again, MP missing.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein a screen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game coming at any defense that people throw at him. And the growth that Shai has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And in the second game of a back-to-back, it must be hard to keep your energy up on consecutive nights.
Well, that's why we see so many coaches sit healthy players for the second game, but the NBA has done a great job over the past 4 or 5 seasons cutting back on back-to-back nights where games are scheduled, and the players spoke up, and the league listened.
Getting it done from the in-between area, MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Wallace. Rebound Miami. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder. MP outside. They set the screen. On the wing, Richardson. MP outside. Fires the 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on MP.
There's a lot of things that they love about Jalen Williams, but his polished all-around game is something appreciated. He can fill the roles and fill the holes for whatever they need to do.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
Yeah, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we could put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Pass to Wallace. Dort outside. And here is Williams. Back to Wallace. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Heat trail by 4. Outside Richardson. MP outside. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 9 points.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
Dort outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Denied by Adebayo.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
Here's MP. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here he goes. Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Wallace with it. MP's there. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Gilgeous-Alexander against Richardson. Here's MP. Outside Jaquez. MP outside. Again, MP missing. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. 3-point lead. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Caruso, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Ross for 3. Nails it from 3. He's got 12.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Pass to Hartenstein. Caruso outside. 4-3. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Heat have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. It's stolen by MP. Here's Jovic. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Thunder have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Williams. There's a screen. Takes a 13-footer. First shot won't go.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Thunder trail by 3. Here's Williams. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Magic in Orlando. Caruso with the bucket.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Pass to Ross. Adebayo in the post. He's guarded by Hartenstein. The shot, no good. Dort outside. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And as we are about to turn over the calendar, these are the rookies who are set to dominate the league for years to come. Let's look at the rookie race. You take a look at Ross. What an incredible start to his rookie season. Sitting in the #1 spot right now, but I'm sure this will be an exciting rookie race.
And you know his confidence must be soaring, sitting at the top of this impressive list of young talent.
That is no small achievement, even early on like this. I think it shows just how well he fits into playing at this level.
There's a screen. Drills it from deep. MP's got 15.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Caruso outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers played really superb basketball. He ended up with 41 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Stolen! We've got 1:13 left in the opening quarter. To the middle. Here's Ware, and he jams it home with authority.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Wiggins outside. And he lobs it up top.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. The Heat with the lead. 46 seconds left to play in the first. Rozier can't get it to go. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Caruso, right side. All sorts of time. The rebound by Ware.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
Outside Ross. Pass to Ware. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Ross has got 4 assists in the game.
When there's an open man, MP is going to find it.
Caruso outside. Williams from long range. And so it's MP making things happen for the Miami Heat. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Taking a look at the Thunder. Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Then it's Aaron Wiggins, then it's Williams, and it's Jang in at the 4 slot. MP looking around. There's a screen. Pass to Burks. Shot clock at 5. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Wiggins passes to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. A big triple! Gilgeous-Alexander!
Assertive shot by Gilgeous-Alexander, not giving him a chance.
Grant, how about the rise of OKC? in just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A. The Thunder drafted well and gave those picks lots of playing time. Plus, they made some fantastic trades. And of course, don't forget, OKC still has a boatload of picks.
And so MP will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, it's not always just about free throw shooting, but it can be a large factor and disrupt your confidence.
Shoots. Williams grabs the board.
And that's not the look they wanted. The defender was right there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Jang. Here's the 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Outside Ross. To the inside. Ware. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Ware's got 6.
And that's what makes MP such a team player.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is.
Miami going with almost an entirely new group here. Jovic, he's checked in for Adebayo. Robinson comes in for Jaquez. Ross, he's checked in for Burks. And it's Rozier in for Richardson. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Jang. Dort, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Wallace in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I like how unselfish Dort was on that play, freely giving it away rather than trying to chase down something for himself.
Outside Ross. Misses the 3. Thunder leading by 9. Here's Williams. And in 7 attempts, he's drained 3.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Rozier outside. Pass to MP. 23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Stolen by Caruso. Wallace outside. Inside. And here is Williams. 2 on the clock. Can't get it to go, and so it's Oklahoma City closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome, everybody. This game,
the way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
And now a subject that's always of interest, player movement around the league. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Josh Richardson out there with MP. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in a power forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Outside Richardson. On the wing, MP. Three-pointer. Oh, MP buries the triple.
So good to see MP attacking with reckless abandon, just letting his game flow.
Pass to Hartenstein. Down low. Here's Wallace. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat trail by 10. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Dort's shot is good.
And this is how confident Dort knows how effective he is off the catch.
MP, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Richardson finds MP. He shoots. Again, the Heat score.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. To the paint. It's intercepted. Now here's MP. The D's right on him. To the inside. And stolen by Hartenstein. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And Williams punches it home.
What a jam by Williams, just springing off the floor and throwing it down.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And now a peek at some of the players competing for a spot in the dunk contest. All of them true dunk artists who can do some spectacular things in the air.
And I can't wait to see what these guys have dreamed up this year. The level of athleticism and creativity that goes into this contest is what makes it so incredible to watch.
You take a look at Jaquez, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll, of course, update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Gets the 3 ball to go. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Richardson, the pass to Ross. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Pass to Highsmith. Adebayo against Hartenstein. He got a piece of it.
New coaching cards are arriving now in My Team to boost your team's performance.
13 WNBA Pink Diamond Coach Cards are here, and you can pick one from an option pack after completing a WNBA-inspired challenge group.
Then stay tuned to NBA 2K My Team on social media for locker codes to pick up more coaches from that option pack.
A'ja Wilson, Brianna Jones, Caitlin Clark, and a whole lot more can give your My Team significant advantage.
Make sure you add a WNBA coach to your team so you can be the best in My Team.